guys, this is Brian here on October 2nd, 2016, and we are racing Hurricane Matthew, and we're on our way on Sagle from Grand Vide with the kids, and you can see the thing in the background, and we've got our little route that we've got here. We just have flat on our moto, and you can see our two moto drivers with the kids, but hopefully you can see the route in the distance, and the route in the distance is pretty impressive. But we're going all the way across Gonave just to go visit our friends, the Najovskis, where we can stay there safely, and then on to the United States. So day in the life, mission in Grand Vide. Talk to you later, guys. God bless.
Hi, this is Brian with Community of Hope Haiti. As you know, Hurricane Matthew occurred on October 8th in Haiti, on the southwestern portion of the nation, as well as on the southwestern portion of Gonave Island, which is where COHH is located. We serve many villages in that area, and most of the villages that were on the water got impacted pretty hard. As you know, we also live very, very close to the water, so we had high seas as well as almost 40 inches of rain that came down from the mountains. There were many things that were damaged, and so we needed to really understand the impact that Hurricane Matthew had taken place. Well, about 45 homes were either carried out to sea or destroyed by wind, water, and waves, and over 300 goats were destroyed in that, as well as many gardens for agriculture and various other things too. We also ship many boats back and forth to the mainland for goods, and 4 out of those 7 boats that we have in our village were either destroyed or damaged, and many of them, good to report, have been repaired. For relief, I just want you to know so many people generously gave and partnered with Community of Hope Haiti to provide emergency relief for water and for food. We shipped over 400 boxes of food for many families. That included almost 6,000 meals. We also bought hundreds of pounds of rice, beans, and oil to meet emergent needs for families that some of them hadn't eaten in 6 to 8 days. And we also, with shallow water wells that we had some major issues with drinkable water. So we were able to get some drinkable water resources. So the damage has been done. The relief for immediate needs has been provided, and now the restoration process begins. And so what we've done with our partners also, many of you have contributed to Community of Hope Haiti's work. We live directly in the villages, so we know the families that need immediate needs. Many of those homes that were destroyed, we are happy to report that we've shipped over 6 tons of steel, over 500 bags of concrete, 9,000 blocks, and 200 2x4s to rebuild roofs and things for people's homes that were damaged. So we just are very thankful for those of you that have partnered alongside with us and contributed. The critical thing that our mission vision at Community of Hope, what we do is we want to ensure that we are creating sustainable mission, partnering alongside of the people, not creating codependency whatsoever. So the people that actually their homes were destroyed, they're going to help rebuild other people's homes. And we're going to do this together, side by side, swinging hammers and bringing hope to the community. Moving forward for the end of the year, we also have an agriculture project because we have many people who are hungry, but we want to ensure that people are being raised up, encouraged, and strengthened in the hope of the Lord, that they themselves, by the Lord's strength, with their hands, can provide for their families, and that we can create sustainable commerce in our community. So moving forward for the end of this year, the things that we are focusing on at Community of Hope, we're going to continue to restore those broken homes for people who don't have anything to live in. Secondly, we're going to focus on the house of prayer and really engaging people in understanding the love of the Father. The third thing we're going to be doing is really focusing on agriculture and replanting. We had some fence that was destroyed in the storm. We're going to replant, and we're going to continue to plant various products that are very, very healthy for our community and can actually provide a food source and an income source. And then also we're doing an ice business, and that's a very exciting thing to do for the community. Finally, we will begin, Lord willing, working on the pier, which is a dock for our fishing industry, for our fishermen, so we can protect our boats, but also we can provide commerce where we can pull directly up to the things. So we are really looking forward to this end of this year. Just want to give you a quick update on Hurricane Matthew. The foundation has been built. It is solid. And the Lord is the rock and the foundation of all that we do at Community of Hope Haiti. And we are really excited what the Lord has in mind for the villages of Boden, Grand Vide, Trou Louis, Typhon, Achelin, and Tamarin for this coming year. So thank you, those of you who have supported us, for all that you've done. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for considering us and thinking about us. If you'd like to partner with us for the rest of this year or ongoing, we're very open to that, and we would be honored and privileged to walk alongside with you, because God is doing amazing things in these villages, and the least of these in Haiti. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless you.
Oh God, you are my refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. 'Cause there's a river, the streams whereof make glad the city of God. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be cast into the midst of the sea. Don't worry about it. Oh God, you are my refuge and strength, a very present help in time